What's up? It's your girl, Meagan Good Majors.
And Lamaya Good Bellinger. And you are now tuned in to
With Love with Tide Cole. I think one of the most interesting things I was telling you about the skin ordeal I went through was the first time where I realized that there was nothing I could do to defend myself or to change anyone's mind. It was the first time I actually just had to sit in the fact that people are going to think what they're going to think. And those who want to give you the benefit of the doubt will. And those are your tribe people, wherever they are in the world. And those who don't want to. And they are committed to misunderstanding you. And it's got nothing to do with you. And so if I hadn't gone through that and then constantly heard her telling me for years, and even other people have told me, but it's got to be someone that I respect and I trust and really I know has my best interest and is going to tell me the truth. And so it took me a while, but once I got there and I understood it, that's when I really, really got free. And I realized, we're in these bodies, for a short period of time. And God has so graciously allowed us to live this life. And, we're here to do what God has purposed us to do. But I do believe that God wants us to be present. And I do believe that God wants us to be free in Him. And part of that freedom is loving yourself fully and understanding that not everyone's going to get it. And if you try to live for everyone else, you can't love yourself fully and you won't live the freest life that you should live. And you've made other people and their opinions your God instead of God. And so getting to that place has been the best experience of my life. And then all the things that came afterwards, I could not have weathered those things had I not finally gotten that lesson and received it. And so.
And I think that's why God made me without that bone.
Because she didn't have it.
I could
never. She never
I could
had
be
it.
right by her side.
It's true.
No, and
It's
it
true.
is because a lot of the characteristics that I cultivate, she already has. And I'm sure a lot of the characteristics that she's worked on cultivating have come from me. So I
It's
believe
true.
God truly,
He knew.
He knew we needed each other in this life. And we always say how thankful we are. No, we are so blessed because there's a lot of siblings, but we're not siblings.
Yeah.
We're not just siblings.
Yeah, we're best.
We're purpose partners. There's so much soul and
soulmates.
spiritual. It's so we are purpose partners all day.
Yeah, and we're soulmates.
And all of that. And so I think a lot of times we get to be we say so many times like, listen, I don't know where I'd be without my sister.
Yeah.
I don't know where I would be without my sister.
Yeah. Don't do it.
So you're gonna make me do it. So it's just a blessing. And I believe that God put His hand on this specifically for many purposes.
Yeah.
And I just encourage anybody that has a sibling to stop and maybe consider the fact that God has purposed you and your differences to each other and to do something special in this world. So,
yes.
Sorry, I had to get my little.
No.
Yeah.
Well, this is the purpose of the show.
Yeah.
We're healing. And this is actually a great segue to the next segment called the healing segment. Now, this is where we do deep introspective, just like reflection.
I'm kidding.
Like, actually skip that segment.
No. Oh, Lord. No, I love it.
It's like the soul of the conversation.
Okay.
So you both witnessed each other at some of life's toughest points.
Yeah.
Can you share a time when healing didn't look like comfort, but accountability? And how did your bond help you through that moment?
Just a lot of them.
Yep. I was just like,
Oh, man. I mean, I'm not going to get specific, but there was a time, it's probably just a year ago, where she pointed out something to me and asked me to handle it a different way. And I think I could tell, because in the past, I tend to be very rebellious. And I could tell that she was like, I don't know how she's going to take this, but I'm going to tell her anyways. And when she told me, I think she was surprised to see how much I'd grown. I was like, oh, okay, I received that. Thank you for telling me that. And I will do that differently.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was so lost for so long. I'm like, what?
Kind of.
Yeah. And I was like, I was proud of myself because I was like, I know that because I didn't take that personally and because I didn't get defensive and because I knew that that is actually just her looking out for me. And then also expressing what's necessary for her, and her boundaries. I appreciated that I didn't feel any kind of way about it except for I was given information and I get to decide what to do with it and I want to do the best with it for both of us. And to me, it just signaled a lot of growth. And then I could also see that she felt that and I appreciated that.
Yeah, and I know exactly. I think, it's funny that that is a telltale sign that you have grown. And there's been times where accountability, like you said, did not look like comfort because it's just the reality of looking at yourself in the mirror with somebody who don't benefit nothing
Yeah.
to tell you something that isn't true
Yeah.
or that just benefits them. It's a hard pill to swallow sometimes. Like,
Some of them.
and I've definitely.
I
Which
just
one you
thought
think?
about sister.
Oh yeah. Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
Can I tell that one?
Sure. Sure. I've gotten better with my couth though.
But so,
My
for
delivery.
me, again, because I tend to be rebellious, sometimes you gotta be harsh with me. I had to been, I want to say like 26 maybe. And at the time, the guy that I was seeing, he was eating a lot because of the way that he was working out. And so I was over there at Johnny Rockets having a cheeseburger a day and having chili cheese fries 4 or 5 times a week. And I had always struggled with gaining weight. Like, I mean, I could go sit at a Krispy Kreme's with a
Yep.
full box and a thing of milk in my car at 19 and finish it by myself and not gain any weight.
I
So-
wish I had that body.
Me too.
My God.
Well, but I mean, it changes as you get older. So
I wish I had that body.
yeah, well, let me tell you what happened. So in thinking that it was still like that at 26, I was eating this way, and I could see myself gaining weight. And I knew when I went to put on my jeans, I'd be like, oh my God, I have to lay down. I'd be like, oh, and it would just be so many things. But I still thought, well, I'm getting voluptuous though, which is what I wanted, and I was all happy.
And I was
she
away
was-
working at the time.
Huh?
I was away working.
She was, yeah. No, you were in Atlanta, yeah.
Yeah.
So she was away in Atlanta, and she came home, and I remember I was like walking through the room naked, like getting dressed, and she walked in. She was like, "Oh, sister," and I was like, "What?" And she was like, "No, no, girl, absolutely not." And I was like,
Not
"What?"
fresh in the
she
door,
was like,
girl.
yeah, fresh
I
in the
won't
door.
lie, I could not believe it.
But here's what makes it worse though. So we had 2 roommates, and one of them came in and was like, well, I think she looks voluptuous. And she was like, and I think that's why you're not her friend. She's like, you're not a real friend.
Oh.
She was like, no. She was like, absolutely not. She was like, I will not allow this.
Can-
I will not allow you to do this to yourself.
I mean, honestly, I respect it.
Wait, wait.
A real chick would tell you, like, girl.
And I just want to clarify, listen, for all accounts, I don't care if you want to be voluptuous and cute, cool, but you got to be healthy.
Yeah.
You can't be eating
It
away
was the
your
wrong
life. I could
healthy.
tell it wasn't like, oh, girl, you got some gains. It
Yeah.
wasn't that.
No.
It was like, what are you
I
doing?
look like roly-poly.
What are you doing? And then on
Yeah.
top of that, like, your livelihood and the profession that you've chosen, like, I know that you want to work. I know you do. And not to say that you can't work like that, but in what you've been trying to build and what you have
You
specifically, that's what I'm saying.
you
Like,
have to.
and that's why I'm like, so it's not about, I love her in any shape and size, but you have to be healthy and you got to do it the right way. And I just know her and I know her like work ethic and I know what she's capable of too. And I'm like, this is not a healthy reflection of you being happy with your voluptuous body.
Yeah.
That looks like you getting your gains and doing, and I know you know the difference. And I'm like, boy, I done left you here. And it's like, and now, and it's like, and I love them, but it's just like that. And those are the things you go through. But, I mean, it definitely is not always.
But still,
the
I'm so
fresh in the
glad
door,
she told me though, because honestly, because like you make excuses because you're just like, oh, well, it's this, that. I need someone to be very blunt with me. Like I tell Jonathan all the time, I'm like, if something's happening or, like, just tell me. Like if my breast stinks in the morning, just tell me. I don't want no secrets. Don't hold nothing from me. Just tell me the truth. I just need to know.
She definitely, And I mean, there's been times too. Now I'm not as graceful as her. I don't think. I may be now. I'm pretty good now, but before I am like, I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Like I definitely had a very stubborn, even though she's the rebellious one, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think I didn't learn to really self-reflect
Right.
for a long time.
But what you did though, like I recall you coming to me and saying to me, is there anything that you think that I need to work on that maybe I might not be aware of, or anything like I'm giving off or something that I do? Like, is there anything that you'd feel like you can just, anything that needs to be pointed out to me?
I actually remember that
Yeah.
too. It's like
And
the
I was
start
just
of my
like,
journey.
I want to be there to ask them what happened. I don't want to know if they're going to say.
That's real true.
Yeah, but that's real.
Yeah.
This is our final segment, so it's called Her Heartbeat. So this is
Yeah.
reflective and personal. And it's a space where you can have gratitude and just kind of like love and pour on each other. So, there's an unspoken strength in seeing your sister become, and that's becoming anything. What's a moment recently when you looked at each other and thought, she's evolving right before my eyes?
All the time. All the time.
I think most recently, her with Jonathan, their marriage, I would have to say, her journey through her divorce, all of that combined, I have definitely been watching a flower bloom for sure. And I don't even think she's always aware. I don't think she's always aware of how far she's come, because she's very present, so she doesn't really look back. But I definitely am there, as we're in the tunnel to the future, and I just smile looking back at all she's been through and how she never let it destroy her. It's broken her. It's tried to leave its scars, and I just smile every time I watch her today. Now, her and Jonathan, and I'm just really proud of her. I'm inspired by her. I am the big sister, but in so many ways, I'm inspired in my own life and motivated and transformed by her presence. Sorry, so, but yeah. So, right now, in her current rise. As I look back, I just smile. It almost feels like we're in an open jet in the air flying, and she's just piloting, and I'm just waving by to all the bullshit. And I just can smile and look ahead, with her. And I'm happy to be on the journey with her and to be there for her, and vice versa.
Thanks, sister.
Still welcome.
I feel the same, like in a different way. Seeing my sister become a mother, seeing what an incredible mother she is, seeing her like navigate as a wife and like run this entire household and continue to follow her dreams and be true to who she is and find the balance as a wife and as a mom. She cares about every single thing that goes on, like every single thing in school, every single moment. She's the kind of mom anyone wishes they could have,
She's present.
She's so present. She will go up to that school baby. She will talk to that teacher. She will call the other parents to get clear. I mean, she is just, all the things that you would hope, you would pray that you have in a mom. And and then to see her as an actress, because even when we were kids, we both started as acting, and then she went the singing route and went and traveled the world and, got those 2 number 1 hits and did all that, and then came back and kind of like balanced herself to figure out what she wanted to do. And then the last few years, she's become a life coach. She, mentors. She has all these things that people don't even know about. And to see her jump back in acting and then to do 2 leading roles, and to stretch herself as an actress in a way that she hadn't had an opportunity before, and all the while forging her own path, because as I said, like people always try to compare us, and we've always been so sure about who we are and who we are as a collective at the base, but who we are. And so just watching her journey, I just have tremendous respect and adoration, and am inspired by, and still always want to be like. So, yeah.
Listen, did you both enjoy your time with me today? I feel like we went on
Yes,
a journey
since
today.
you made us cry.
I
I
know.
know.
Why
This
did
is
you
a first. I
Just
love
so you know, it
that.
happens like clockwork. Like one of us cries, the other one cries.
But I
Like-
think it's a beautiful thing. I think that people who have siblings, like it's a unspoken bond. So
Yeah.
I appreciate you both just being so vulnerable with me today.
Yeah.
Listen, please, 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 y'all, continue to support these 2 women. And not because of their namesake, but because of the people that they are.
Thank
They are true human beings outside of that celebrity. And I just want you all to just please, just see all of their works, all the ways they pour into their families, the way they pour into who they are, into each other. Like, this is true love right here. This is a true bond.
It is true
It
love,
is.
girl.
It's
It
true love.
is. It
And
is.
I'm just so grateful that you guys are able to be vulnerable. So I thank you both for coming on today.
Thanks
Thank
for
you
having us.
This
you.
feels really good.
I
Yeah.
appreciate you guys.
We appreciate it.